Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So today's video I'm going to be talking about my best of beauty for 2023. I did one of these last year and I've just sort of come across products throughout the space of this year that I have really loved, that I will be continuing to use in 2024. So I just thought that I would sit down and talk you through those products. As for anybody that has watched my YouTube over the last, year, you may have some guesses to what will be in this video, or you know, you might think, oh yeah, you have used that quite a lot in a few videos, or you have spoken about that before. So yeah, I just wanted to film another one this year. If you'd like to see more of me, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. That's under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe Caches to Ease. But I'll pop that in the description box below for you, as well as the makeup products on my face if you would like to know what I'm using today. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Okay, so starting off, I mean, I don't really have this in any particular order. I don't really have sort of one of each product for like foundation, concealer, lipstick. I don't have that. I just sort of have favourites of new products that I've used this year, as of course I have favourites from 2022 that I was still using this year that I will be using next year, like the Charlotte Tilbury Magic No Beautiful Skin foundation. I haven't found another foundation this year that has topped that, so that's still my #1 foundation. So I haven't included that because I discovered that in 2022. So just little things like that. It's I do have my ride or die products, and I feel like these products that I'm including in today's video, they are included. So to start off, I've got my Sassy Saints Brow Lamination Kit. I have a video on my YouTube where I am using this kit for you. So for anybody that doesn't know, this is a little lamination at home brow kit for you. So you've got the little steps here in the kit. It comes with everything that you need. You've got little cling film for the brows, you've got spoolies, you've got little lipstick wands to brush these products sort of onto the brows. It comes with a little QR code that you can scan to take you straight to their website for the tutorial. They have like a little Sassy Saints newspaper for you to read. There's some parts of the brow lamination steps where you do have to leave the stuff on your brows, so they give you something to read through. So I can't remember how much this kit retails for. I think that I got this for around £40 in one of their sales. They do a kit for lash lifts, they do a kit for nails. I don't know if they do any other kits, but they, you know, they are making waves because it is so expensive to get your brows done. And when you work out the cost of the kit and how much you get in here, so you know it's not just for the one use. I feel like this is like a year of brows or something. So it works out something ridiculous at like £6-7 per time you use it, when, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it between £20 and £30 that it costs nowadays to get your brows laminated once? You pay what, £40, possibly £50 without discount for this kit, and that's for the year. I mean, I know which one I'd rather do. So the kit does claim to keep your brows laminated for 7 weeks, 7 or 8 weeks, something like that. I disagree with that. For my personal brows, I do have oily skin, and I do wear makeup that I'm constantly taking on and off. So I don't know if that affects the longevity of my brows, but it doesn't last the full 7 weeks for me. But it's better than me styling my brows myself. It cuts a hell of a lot of time out of getting ready, because I am a bit of a perfectionist with my brows. But I used this kit just for Christmas, so I didn't have to do anything with my brows over Christmas. And this is just my brows brushed up, you know, tidied into place. I've got nothing else on them, but the lamination that I did like last week, and I just love it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it lasts about 4 or 5 weeks for me. On like the 5th week is where I tend to put a little bit of brow gel in to help the hairs look a bit more fluffy. But I can't really fault this kit. It takes a hell of a lot of effort out of my mornings as well, and getting ready. So yeah, definitely try this out. This is one of my favourite finds from 2023 that I will of course be taking into 2024. Next I've got some Plouise. So firstly I have got her brush set or brushes. I love the quality of these. I've received sort of a few of these, either sort of from purchasing from her website where they've had brushes included in her budget box, or with a palette, or from, you know, TikTok. And we got the brush set for, I think it was either October or November, maybe November's box. You got this brush set, and I just love the quality of her brushes. I've been sort of ride or die for my Morphe Jaclyn Hill collab brush set, but I've just been sort of using more and more Plouise. If you've seen any of my tutorials over the last few months, then you would have noticed that I have been using more and more sort of Plouise eye brushes. I really like the quality. They're so fluffy and really easy to blend, so lightweight. And I've been using her sort of face brushes from this kit, as I only really had her eye brushes before. But yeah, I would definitely check out Plouise. She does do a lot of deals on sort of TikTok and on her website. I know there's been a bit of a controversy over Plouise, with people not getting their full orders and things. I bought Jake's sister and niece some bits for Christmas, and I didn't receive one of the items. I was straight onto customer services and they sent me out the replacement. So I wouldn't say that that was a negative experience. It was obviously inconvenient that I had to go to customer services to have it resent to me, but you know, they didn't challenge it at all. They just sent it out or offered to refund me. So I don't really sort of eat into the controversy, as I had quite a pleasant experience with them when I reached out to customer services. But I do really like the quality, the feel of the brushes, the way that they work with my makeup products. I do really like these brushes. Next I have some Plouise palettes. So this one here, I think this is in one of the budget boxes just after the summer. So this is But Does It Come in Pink, and how pretty is that? I have been crying out for a pink palette. I do like pink. I don't feel like I use it a lot on my channel. There are definitely other colours that I gravitate towards more, like blues and greens. But I was very excited to see a sneak peek of the pink palette in one of her budget boxes that I immediately bought the budget box. And it's just become my favourite pink palette, and if ever I want to do a pink eye look, I will reach for this palette. I do really like Plouise eyeshadow quality, the pigment, the mattes and the shimmers. I think that they're really nice. So next I do have another eyeshadow palette from Plouise. So this one is their A World of Wonder palette. So this is their purple one. So it looks a bit like sort of Aladdin with a little lamp. And then this is one of her palettes that has the drawers, like the box, like that. I believe that the green one was in my beauty favourites video last year. But again, love the quality, love the pigment, the colour payoff, the blendability. I do really like the Plouise eyeshadow formula. I have seen that she's done a blue palette. She did that one just before Christmas. I think that was the December box. But I didn't go for it because I do have quite a lot of blue eyeshadows already, and I felt like I didn't need it. I talked myself out of getting it. But I do love this purple one, as I don't really have a purple palette. I have Jeffree Star Bloodlust, but this one is definitely taking its place, as it's got sort of light tones, it's got dark tones, it's very cool, and it's got sort of rich purples and like jewel tones. I just love how many different looks I can create with this palette, as you've probably seen from my YouTube already. Okay, so next I do have quite a lot of products that have been heavily influenced on TikTok. So one of them is this duo here from Give Me Cosmetics. This is the Argan Oil and Coconut Oil Shampoo and Conditioner sort of duo. I got this in one of their big hair care sets with the serum, the heat protection spray, and some sort of other little treatment as well, and a mask. But these two are probably my favourite products from that, and the ones that I would repurchase the most. I just love the way that they make my hair feel. They're so soft, so my hair just feels really soft, really sleek, very clean. This lathers up the shampoo so nicely, it smells divine, and then I find the conditioner is so nourishing, it's so soft. When I wash it out of my hair just feels so soft and sleek when I'm sort of wringing it dry. I just love these so much, and they're so inexpensive as well on TikTok. You can definitely get some great deals for this. I think that, so I will definitely be repurchasing these for 2024 as well. So another product, or products that heavily influenced on TikTok shop, will be the Pink Honey Cariad collection. I love Cariad. I follow Cariad on TikTok and Instagram, and when she announced that she was creating a pink under eye collection, I mean, take my money. I love the pink under eye trend, and I just had to go out and get it. I'm so happy that they allowed you to buy the products individually instead of in kits, because I wanted sort of different shades to the corrector and the powder. So it comes with the smoothing sugar, which is the sort of pressed powder that you would put to brighten under the eyes, and you've got the blush here. You wouldn't use this as a setting powder, you would still set your under eyes first, and then you'd use this as more of a brightening powder and a blush. So I use the shade Baby Pink in this one, which I believe is the lightest. I would try Bubblegum, which is just a little bit darker, a little bit pinky, but I do really like the way that this brightens, as I am quite fair. It comes with this cute little powder puff here, that gets right up into the corner of the eyes, and you can of course swap it round and use to pat on the blush or the outer part of the eye with a different powder. I've used this both sides, and I really like this. And then of course you've got the Angel Cake corrector. So this is not a concealer. You'd put on your concealer first, and then you pop this corrector over the top, just to brighten. And I got this in Bubblegum Pink, so this would be the sort of second darkest shade, as I wanted something to be more of like a pinky tone rather than like a bright white, as I've already got very like light to white concealers. I wanted something with a bit of a pinky tone for the pink under eye. And I have got a tutorial on my YouTube if you would like to see me using these products. Okay, so something else that's heavily influenced on TikTok shop is the HNB soft loose powder. I have also tried the pressed powder versions, but I don't like them as well as some of my other pressed powders, like my Charlotte Tilbury for example. So I would just sort of continue to use what I've got, and then I probably wouldn't repurchase those. But this is the second time that I have repurchased this powder here. So the Fair was sold out, which was the shade that I used before, so I just got translucent. I can see a little bit of a difference between the two. Fair is definitely lighter in a weird way, but yeah, I do still like this. I like the way that this sets the under eyes, and it's very inexpensive as well. So next I've got some bits from Made by Mitchell. I've got this Parma Violet blush here. So this is from his collab with Holly Flynn. I thought that this was limited edition. and then he sort of brought it back a couple of months ago, and everything just sold out so quickly. Like, I did want the is it My Darling blush or blush? He had a massive sale for Black Friday and that just sold out so quick. I saw that this blush was £10, so I immediately purchased it because I think it's about, is it £20 usually, so half price. And I didn't think anything could top my favourite duo of sort of blush, which was my Legally Pink Plouise The Cheek of It blush, and I would put my Kylie Cosmetics Winter Kiss blush over the top, and that was my perfect pink cheek. And then Made by Mitchell kind of stole the show with this blush here. I haven't been able to put this down. I only purchased this in November, but I have just been using it non-stop. I'm obsessed with it. It just gives off a gorgeous, well, I've got it on my cheeks today, and you can see sort of pink glow that it gives off as well. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, head on, you can just see like a gorgeous pink colour, and then it just kind of shifts in the light and you can see the sort of pink reflex in it. Absolutely stunning. And then this curve case, also from Made by Mitchell. I again got this in November, and it's in my beauty favourites video, which just tells you a lot about the product. I have filmed a video using this and swatching all the colours, so feel free to check that out on my channel. So this one is the shade Light, of course, because I'm pale as shit. So you get 4 shades of blush, and you get 4 shades here, which are sort of a mix between contour and sort of bronzy shades, as you've got warmer and cooler shades, and you do have really sort of light shade here if you're very, very fair, or you can sort of mix and it does get sort of darker. So you can tell that I've sort of used each of these products for sort of different needs, depending on sort of, you know, if I want to go like full out for like YouTube, I'll sort of go with this darker shade just to really show up on camera, or I tend to sort of mix it if I want to sort of mute it or just barely tap into it. It's such a nice creamy product. I think this would be great for anybody who is travelling a lot, or a makeup artist. You could get the light, medium and deep shades for your kit. I love these shades of blush as well. These are his sort of some of his best sellers that he's putting in here in a new formula. It's sort of really balmy and creamy, which I do say that I prefer to his original blush formula. Strawberry Cream is of course my favourite, which is this light pink. I do have that in the original blush formula. It's actually a product that I used to use for my pink under eye before I got the Carry On collection. You've got Cold Heart, which I have wanted to try for so long, and then you've got Can't Cope with Coral and Natural Oil. So these are just amazing shades. I haven't put this down since I started using it. I love this so much. They're just so easy to blend and the colours are so complementary. So I got the curve case for £12.50 in his massive Black Friday sale. I think they usually retail for about £30, but completely worth it. You get so much product in there. So next from TikTok shop, I've got this Fyne concealer here. So this, I believe, is the Louise sister brand. And I mean, you get like a crazy shade range in this concealer. I'm not sure how many shades there are, but I've picked up shade 2. I've used this for quite a few months now, and this has just become my main under eye concealer. It's a very sort of nice lightweight feel to it, but it gives great coverage, like one swipe coverage for me, and of course I go in with my Angel Cake corrector for a nice sort of pink under eye. I love the way that this sets, the way that it lasts. It has really nice blendability. And yeah, I haven't really put this down since I started using it. It's just become a go-to product for me, and I mean, every time I pull product out, I just feel like it's just been opened, because you know, I mean, after using this for the last few months, it's just kind of never ending. There's so much in here. The only like problem I have with the product is that I don't really like the packaging of it. I don't get why this is so big, and it gets very sort of cloggy round here. So so I'm not a massive fan of packaging, but the product itself I do really like. Okay, I've got some Tatti lashes here. So these are the invisilash lashes, and they are individuals that you put on. So you put glue down first, and then you get a little cluster and you pop it across, squeeze it with the tweezers, and then you've got the bonding, and these can last for 1 to 2 weeks. I've got this style on my eyes today, so this is Mon Cherie. So you've got 12mm, 2 rows of 14mm, and then a row of 16. I do have another pack of these. I can't remember what they're called, but they are like the most dramatic ones, very sort of Russian look. But I would say that I prefer the Mon Cherie, as I do really like the 14s and then like 1 16 at the end. I really like that sort of cat eye, like flared out look. I love these lashes. I mean, I've had these on for about 4 or 5 days now. I did have lash extensions, and I had quite a bad experience when they came off, that they took a majority of my natural lashes with them. I lost a lot from my inner corners that haven't really recovered. So the rest of my lashes are able to hold these quite well. I do have a little bit of trouble with the inner corners where they don't really have enough natural lashes to stick to, so they can become loose after a few days, so I usually have to reattach those. But that's just because I don't really have the lashes there for them to stick to, and that's no fault of this brand at all. It's just that I don't really have a lot of cluster of lashes there. I have been using a lash serum that I will talk about soon, that has really helped with the strength and sort of repairing my lashes, but I just feel like some of them were just completely ripped out from the root, that they haven't grown back, as I do have gaps. But I love these lashes. I pull these out when I'm sort of going on holiday, where I don't really want to be faffing about getting ready. I love pairing this with the Sassy Saint Brow kit, because then I've literally just got my base to do. And you just look so put together. They can last you for 1 to 2 weeks if you take care of them. I do have a little brush and a little sort of lash bath to clean the lashes, to make sure that they are still fluffy, because of course, you know, you don't just want to leave them alone for like a week or 2 weeks. You do need to make sure that you sort of clean them to look after them and they're not all dirty. I think that the kits that come with the little tweezers, the lash bond, and the actual lashes are around £20. I think they're completely worth it. If you take care of the lashes, you can reuse them, and I get the little remover as well to make sure that I'm removing all the glue off my natural lashes and off these lashes, and clean them before I reuse them. So because I have just mentioned it, I'll talk about this lash serum next. This is the Glow For It Lash Growth Serum. I got this off Beauty Bay. I have tried, is it UK Lash Serum before, but this one just kind of knocks that one out of the park for me. I have really liked how my natural lashes have looked. I've been opting for mascara when sort of going out rather than a lash, which is just like, what? Call the police. Because I'm a false lash fanatic. I love them. But I have really enjoyed how my natural lashes look with mascara. They look so long, they're very healthy. I don't feel like after my lashes were damaged, I was very hesitant about loading my lashes with mascara and weighing them down, or putting on false lashes and them being so weak that they kind of come out with the lashes, or you know, it affects them in any way. But using this lash serum, I have just loved the way that my natural lashes look, and putting on mascara, just seeing, you know, how long that they look, like that false lash effect. The only thing that I will say about this product is that my eyes are very sensitive. I have to be careful when I'm in the shower washing my hair, and with my shampoo and conditioner I kind of have to shut my eyes, because if my eyes are open for too long they start to water, they start to get a little bit irritated. I don't know if it's maybe the fragrance or what, but I have noticed that my eyes are a little bit more sensitive after using this lash serum. I think this is around £30, but I get Blue Light card discount on Beauty anyway, and this serum has lasted me for so long. I will be repurchasing it. You just pop this on once a day, and I pop it on in the evening, and you just kind of like swipe it on, go to sleep. It's that easy, and yeah, you use it sort of once a day. I can't remember how long I've had this for, but it's only really just starting to run out now, so I will be repurchasing this, and yeah, I've just seen a massive improvement in my lashes from using it. So next I have this product here from Plouise. Obi has chewed the end of it. He didn't swallow it. If anyone wants to come for me in the comments, I managed to get it out of his mouth. He just is a little eating machine at the moment. He's his puppy. This is the Partner in Pink Sculpting Primer. I got this in one of the budget boxes with the pink palette that I spoke about previously. I have tried to look for this on the website, but I can't find it. I don't know if it was limited edition to the budget box. I don't know if she's just completely got rid of a lot of things on her website, because all I could see was the Michaela collection. But I have been looking to try and repurchase this because I love this. My foundation and things go on so nicely. They last really well as well. I've noticed a difference in using this primer. So I've noticed a huge difference from using this one and my e.l.f. primer. You know, like the tacky one that is like viral. I don't get on with that one. I found that it kind of, my makeup doesn't really settle properly here. It kind of moves around, but with this one, my foundation just stays exactly where it should. So yeah, this is definitely in my favourites for 2023, and I do hope that this comes onto the website soon because I need it. So I do also have a product that I do want to talk about that I don't currently have on my in my possession. You would have seen, if you have watched any of my videos this year, that I got some Refi makeup, and I got the Refi primer. I have seen so many people talk about it because it's like a skincare and makeup product in one, and I've really got on with the product. I will be repurchasing it with my Christmas money, as I've got some money from my mum and my dad. Yes, I don't currently have that primer, but I will be purchasing it, and it is one of my favourites. Okay, so next I have the Glow Hub here. So I discovered this brand from watching Amelia Olivia on TikTok, as she really likes their serums, and I have recently purchased their SPF that I have been loving so far as well. But here you go here. So this is their little intro into acids collection. So you can buy these individually, you can buy them individually in the small version here, or they do have other sizes. So in this set you've got the Glow Giver, you've got the Hydration Hero, you've got the Builder Barrier, no, Barrier Builder, I always get that the wrong way around, and you've got the Scar Slayer. So I have used these products before, if you would have seen previous videos. It would have been these three here that I have used. This one is new to me just from this set, but I have really liked what these products have done for my skin previously, that I have said in empties, videos and reviews that I've wanted to repurchase, and they had quite a big Black Friday sale on, so I got this and the SPF. So when sort of reading about their products, they've said that you shouldn't really mix more than 2 serums per sort of use. So I tend to use the Glow Giver and the Hydration Hero in the morning, and I'll use the Barrier Builder and the Scar Slayer in the evening, just so I'm using sort of 2 and then 2. And I have just loved what they've done for my skin. My skin just feels really soft. I've noticed that I've had a lot of scarring that has sort of gone away or reduced. And I did have a bit of a reaction to a skincare product, and I've really been using the Barrier Builder, and I felt like that has really sort of helped my skin. So yeah, I do really love these serums in particular from Glow Hub. I will be buying the full sizes in them as well, as I just love them so much. And I have recently bought the SPF that I have really liked. After a few uses, my skin just looks so glowy. but it's not quite in my favourites yet, as I have only used it a couple of times and haven't used it for like a full day of makeup, if that makes sense. But it's definitely on its way. But yes, really like these. I think I got these for £20. They may have a sale on their website now, as I think this is one of their Christmas gifts, but definitely check out the Glow Hub serums. Next I've got some L'Occitane. This is their hand creams. This is for dry skin, and this is the 150ml. This was £22, or their like teeny ones like this big was £9, so I thought, well, I'll just get the big one. This is a gorgeous hand cream. I have been ride or die for my Body Shop hand creams, but I mean, look at this, it's so thick, it just kind of stays where it is. Look at that, it's so thick. I will use it just now. You can tell that that is just you know, an amazing hand cream, because it's just not going anywhere. It smells divine, and it's just so like, my hands feel so soft and just like nourished. They don't feel dry, they don't have any cracks in them, and it is winter time. I use this morning and night, and I just love the way that my hands look after sort of putting it on as well. I think £22 is very expensive for a hand cream, but I mean, your hands and your neck, they just give away any signs of aging, so take care of them, invest in them. So I knew of L'Occitane. I've got a shop in Hereford, but I haven't really ventured in there before. And then on TikTok, of course, I feel like I talk about TikTok so much that I'm constantly on it. But I have recently discovered a page where this girl, she talks about her mum's skincare, because her mum just looks amazing for her age. I feel like she stopped aging at the age of 30 and she's like 50 or 60. And of course they're Asians. They talk about Japanese skincare, all sorts of skincare, beauty brands and things that they love. And they spoke about this hand cream, so of course I was like running to the shop to go and get it, and tried it out in the store and just loved the way that it felt and smelt. That I purchased it and I haven't looked back. I've been using this for about a month and a half, and I really like it. As you can tell, there's a little bit of a dent in here already, but yeah, I love this hand cream. It blows all my other hand creams out of the water, and I will continue to use it. Okay, so lastly, I have some Cordelay here. If I had to choose like a beauty brand of the year that's sort of my favourite, it would be Cordelay. So I've got the Fyne Perfect serum here. I love this. I feel like this has done wonders for my skin with any sort of dark spots, any correcting. So yeah, this, love it. It's lasted so long for me as well. I went a few months without using it and I noticed completely. So it was of course on my Christmas list. So I got this in the set that comes with the little eye cream and the face cream as well. This retails for around £50, but it's completely worth it. To me in the last sort of month and a bit, 2 months really, is this little set here, this little duo together. So you've got the Beauty Elixir, 30ml, and then you've got the Instant Detox Mask here, which is 15ml. Amelia Olivia has talked about these on her channel. So Amelia Olivia has spoken about these on her TikTok. She did create a little collab with Cordelay, and I believe both of these were in that set with the serum, so of course I wanted to try it. So this is just well, a little sort of beauty spray really. I like to spray this morning and night when I'm sort of going in with my serums, and it just smells like a spa. It's heavenly. You can use this as a little sort of refreshing mist throughout the day as well, but I like to use this as part of my skincare. And then this mask is bloody incredible. I have used this twice, and it's in my beauty favourites for 2023. The first time I used it I had quite a big spot here, and I thought, well, you know, I'll try it, because, you know, Amelia Olivia's skin is just beautiful, and my spot literally just went down. It dried out and left my face, and it didn't dry out the rest of my face as well. It just targeted the spot. It just sucked out any unwanted sort of oils, dirt, anything like that. It really cleaned my pores. I've noticed a massive difference in my blackheads and any sort of texture that I have on my face, any excess oils, things like that. This is incredible. So yes, I do have a little invader here on my face, as I have been drinking quite a lot and eating everything in sight, of course, over Christmas. So I will be popping this on tonight, and I just want to see this guy disappear. And then I've got the Fyne Pure Toner here. So this is a purifying toner which has got natural salicylic acid, organic essential oils and grape water. And this is just so gentle. It smells like a spa. I just love putting this on. It feels like a really luxurious product. I put it on my hands and pat it into the skin. You can use a cotton round if you want, but I like to directly use it that way. And again, I feel like this has really helped with my spots, my pore size, my blackheads, which is what I have been waiting for so long. You can see I've only used a little bit of this product so far, as I've had it a couple of months, but I'm completely obsessed with it, and I'll be using it in 2024 as well. Hey guys, that was the end of my best of beauty for 2023. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!